Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to episode 21 of my Magic Farm Let's Play series. I am in a bit of a funk of a mood right now because I just had to put down my cat that I've had for 12 plus years. But I don't want to bring you guys down too much. I did want to get this episode started on recording. I don't know if I'll be able to get an entire episode done today. But I did want to do something on camera so that you would understand why I have it. And it's because of the cat. So, first thing I'm doing here is I'm pretty sure I haven't made one of these things yet. I need to get some smooth stone, some gold, and some iron ingots. I think they're shaped like that. To get an inert stone. Oh. And I also need to go find where my shards of minium are. Did I put some in here? I think I have enough. I should have at least 8. Let's see here. There's 3. I know I've got a bunch more down there. I will be right back. Okay, I got the rest of the shards of minium. I take this inert stone that I just made and get a minium stone here, and all that was just so I could do this to get an ender pearl. This is convoluted. I think it's like this. Yes. To get a golden lasso. And I am going to let's see here. I have no idea where jungle is, so I was going to do this anyway, so let me go ahead and one of the only times probably you'll ever see me cheat, unless I want to give a flyover of something. What are they called? This is just for one reason only, so I'm not going to make a habit of this. I just want you guys to see where it came from. I'm going to try to tame this thing. That's the wrong color. I will be back once I get one of the right color. Well, if I wasn't already in a little bit of a depressed mood, then I certainly am now. I had to go through several cats before I could get this one. The cat that I had was an orange tabby, and I had him for quite a while, 12 plus years. I'm pretty sure it was closer to 13. But all this was just so I could do this. Grab the cat, the ocelot. And I already got rid of the leftover things. Let's go ahead and get back out of that mode. Okay. Come over here. Put this in there. at least you guys get to figure out how to do this. You can, once you've lassoed an animal, you can take it to an anvil, and for 5 experience levels, you can rename it. And I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people do this on like videos and pictures on Reddit and whatnot. They make a little like a little graveyard and put a sign on it for their recently deceased pet in real life, or the pet in game even. But I think I'm going to go the other route. I want to have the actual pet. So here we have Oliver. That was the name of the cat that we had, and so I'm going to have an Oliver here in my map so that I can at least have a sort of living memory of him. Cheer me up from every once in a while. And I'm sorry if I'm bringing any of you guys down. I do apologize, but I just wanted you guys to understand why the cat is here. But I'm probably going to take the rest of the day off, and I will possibly have a video up today. I doubt it. I'll definitely try to be back on track tomorrow. But I will be back with the rest of the episode after I have composed myself a little bit more. And this is the new pet, Oliver. I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I do apologize for the depressive tone of the last few clips. Losing my cat hurt me and hit me a little bit harder than I had anticipated it would have. But I think I am ready to continue. And in order to change gears, there is something that I wanted to take care of. And that will require a couple of these tough tool rods, iron tough tool rods. I'll show you what that is here in just a moment. I went ahead and smelted that. And there's a crafting table. What I need, I think it's like this. I might have this sideways, but I do need gold. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. There we go. It's called a knapsack. A knapsack, if you come over here into this tab, you can put a knapsack right there and you get an additional tab. And what this is basically a second inventory worth of space. So you can carry things around without having to worry about them occupying space in your inventory. Kinda helpful. But let's put this away. I don't want that there, I want it there. And it is probably... Nope, it's still not nighttime. I did, because the quarry over there is, the chests are kind of getting a little bit full. I did go ahead and grab the bees that were in it, some Rocky, a Valiant, and it looks like 2 hives worth of what was that, attuned? Yeah, attuned bee. And I have an idea for this, but I'm going to need a couple saplings. Instead of just having it deal with only the flowers for producing the flowers, I might just as well get some breeding going. And I'm going to need let's see here. I don't have any of the birch trees. It doesn't look like. No. But I do have a spruce. What's that? Oh, that one. And an oak. I thought for sure I had gotten a spruce. Hey, look! The sun's back out. Did I see a birch around here? Maybe it was over this way. I bet it was over there. I'll have to find that. But for right now, what I can do is go ahead and... Well, I don't need this on me. I can go ahead and plant a couple saplings here. I'll put one, 2, 3, just in case, 4. And 1, 2, 3. I'll put those there. That way, several of the different varieties of bees can reach them and do a little bit of cross-pollinating. I would like to find a birch. Wait a minute. I think it must be in here, yes. I just left that open. There it is. If I do that. Coming. I thought for sure I had a birch. I'm not seeing it. Nope. Oh well. I can go ahead and do this. And this will actually fix 2 of my problems. First off, let's go ahead and do that. Grab a birch, put that in there, and grab a jungle, and drop that on the floor. And I can go ahead and plant the birch, excuse me, over this way. And just get that knocked out. So let's see here. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do need to continue with the breeding. I'm kind of holding off on that until I can get some diamond pipes, though. Because I need to get a little bit of a stock going before I can really focus on that. But that will allow those 3 trees to grow, and the bees, as long as I stay on top of everything, will start cross-pollinating them while I'm doing the other things until I can get the area set up. Probably probably over there where that little hill is. I'll flatten that out and get an actual tree breeding area going. That might work. Let's see here. I did I thought I had gotten some of the, at least the sand that I needed. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Doesn't look like it, but I do have one thing that I did want to take care of, and I will be putting it in my main house. What was that? There it is. Because of that unfortunate loss of a butterfly, whatever happened to it, I don't know. But because of that, I am going to go ahead and put this guy on display. right there. Hi, Oliver. There we go. A butterfly in a jar. Sort of. No, you can't have it. But I will go ahead and plop this thing down, and hopefully I'll be able to actually get some saplings so I can finish this part off. Oh, I do need to chop or dig down this dirt column. Lot to do, lot to do. So I'm going to... Oh, was that a zombie? No. Poke my head in the door with a shovel. That's great. I am going to need to get some more food, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of that off camera and do some other busy stuff, so I will be right back. Okay, so I've decided that if I'm going to be going after a whole bunch of sand, I'm going to need to get myself a little bit more materials, namely a better shovel. So I've got enough ingots in there to fill that. And someone pointed out that using sticks or wood instead of iron for the handle for the shovel is a better statistic. Let's see here. I forgot exactly what the amount was. Handle modifier 1.0 times. But according to this, the handle modifier is 1.3 times. They said it was 0.7, so I'm not sure if I'm understanding right, or maybe the statistics on this are different from just a default Tinker's construct, but whatever the case may be, I think I'm going to be going with the iron anyway on that. Thank you for pointing that out. If it's correct on just the normal default Tinker's construct, I'm sure that is some pretty good information to know, but at least for this, as far as I can see, that looks to be better used as the material for the handle, the iron, that is. So I'm going to need, let's see here. That, I think, I might be able to use paper. Of course I don't have any. Hey, the sun's setting. Look at that. Let's take this. Did I have paper in here? No. Let me in. Okay, so what I need is this. No. This in here. And I need paper there. I'll just go ahead and do that. I think you can just make it back. No. It grows on its own. Alright. Put these in here. Can I do that? No. I can't. So, is that this one that I can do it on? It doesn't work on that either. Okay. That's fine. I thought for sure the tool binding could be paper. maybe I just wasted some paper. Oh well, I'll just leave that in here. I had an iron rod already. Okay. That's fine. So what I need is that and that and that one. That. So let's see here. I need an additional 3, 11, and 14 total iron. Put this back in here. There's no. Oh. Yeah. That puts me 1 shy. I might have another iron over here. No I don't. Wait, presto. So I'll just put these guys back. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put that there, let those cook. And go ahead and put this in here. And I'll toss the spare paper in there. And while it's cooking and getting ready to go, I will just go ahead and wait. Oh, I do want to go ahead and make this. There we go. So it looks like I'll be in here for the night waiting on this and making things. So I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, everything's made. And I thought for sure I just saw Enderman particles. Oh well. I'm mostly safe in here, I guess. Time to make a large shovel. An excavator, that's what it is. Put those in there. Come back over to this. Add that. And now I have a means of actually clearing out a large area. And what this does is say that there's a 3x3 area starting at that torch and there. If you aim at the center one with the excavator, it digs all 9 of them out. And where's my stuff going? Okay. Why did I put it there? However, if you have, for instance, a vertical 3x3 area, you aim at the center block on that, it digs the 3x3 out that way. Also, I need to put this away before I do some damage with it. You go there. Also, if I do this and just have a 2x3, if I aim to the middle of where I want the 3x3 area to be, and just assume that these are diggable blocks here, or mentally replace them with air, if I aim towards what is the middle of that area, it'll still dig that out. So that is pretty awesome. The same thing works with the hammer, and that works on cobblestone and ores and other things like that. And it also works the same way with the lumber axe, the big brother of the hatchet. However, I found out the hard way that if you want to break off, say for instance, one of these blocks in this area here, and you want to use a hatchet to do, or a lumber axe to do it, what'll happen is you'll get that, and that. So anything that's made of wood, including chests, will get popped off if you use this thing on them. So do keep that in mind when dealing with wood stuff in your house and your other projects, because that's a great way to just go, oh, I want to clear this one thing off. Dig, 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 dig. Everything goes loose. It was a mess. I had a slight little panic situation, but that was on a different map, uh, not on this one. But I'm going to, it looks like, wait for morning. Yep. And then I am going to go get myself some sand so I can make some more grout to make a bunch more of this stuff to put up on top of here. And then I have an interesting idea for this, but that might have to wait until I get a little bit more resources going to do that, but we'll find out. So I will cut here and be right back. Alright, so I've got plenty of more of the sand, gravel, and clay to get this going. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more of this grout. Let's see here, I can do almost 3 stacks. That's good enough for now, I think. And voila. Okay, so now I need to get them cooking, and then I will be back, hopefully with a taller, what's the word for it? Smeltery. I do need to throw some coal at them though. Let's see here. That and that should be good. Yeah. So those are cooking. I'll get some bricks here in just a bit, and I will be right back. Alright, now if I've done my math right, I should only need 9 stacks of the seared bricks in order to make enough of the blocks that I need. Well, the brick blocks. These are called seared brick. Oh, seared brick and seared bricks. Okay. To make just enough to have the structure be able to hold 2 stacks of raw materials in order to get them cooked. So let's get this built real quick. Hopefully it won't take too terribly long. Does need to be, by my calculations, 15 layers tall in order to hold the complete size of 2 stacks of materials, plus a little bit extra, since 2 stacks isn't exactly a multiple of 9, and each layer holds 9. So I have 2 stacks of iron ore down in the chest down there that I'll be able to test and confirm. But let's get this built first. This is going to be fairly tall. Oops. A little bit of an eyesore, but I think I'm going to add a little bit of, I guess, decoration to it to make it not look... Oh, no. Well, hold on. I should be able to remedy this by doing this right here. Hey, yes. And that should be exactly the right amount of bricks. That's all of them. Alright, now I left a water puddle down here. I hope it's enough. Yes. Okay. So let's get in here. And wrong one. Grab 2 stacks of iron ore. And test this thing out. 1, 2. Alright. And let's see here. Well, I can do some subtraction here. It's 55. Oh, wait. It's acting funny. There we go. So it can hold 2 stacks and an additional 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Now the interface for this is a little bit buggy still, and it doesn't always even represent the amount of lava that's in there correctly. But there we go. 2 stacks of iron ore, and that goes all the way to the top. So that's done. Excellent. And I did get these 3 trees grown. I used the watering can to get them to full size, but I am going to need to work on a little bit of automation here. Not much. I don't want to go overboard. Only some minor automation on the bees themselves. But that will have to be for the next episode because this one is getting a little long in the teeth. So I'm going to have to go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you very much for watching and for putting up with my emotional state during the beginning of this episode. I am sorry if I've bummed any of you guys out, but I too am bummed out. But that's why I went ahead and got that cat in there. Yeah, I can do something with that. So I have a reminder of Oliver, which his name was Oliver, but if you hadn't grokked that from earlier, excuse me, earlier. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I will do my best to get back to you. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give me a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But this is pretty much where I'm going to have to wrap up. So thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.